Jiri versus Adesanya.
Huh?
What?
Well, that doesn't
even make sense.
No, they're saying because Izzy went up. So think about this. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, actually. Izzy went up for Blachowicz, probably the wrong guy. Guy's going to lay on him. You know, Izzy goes up and fights Glover, problem for Izzy.
Right.
Jiri Prochazka, which is a problem too, but now we got a striker's delight. You wouldn't want to see that?
I don't know how good Yuri's ground game is.
No, they would
stand
stand up and beat the living fuck out of each other.
Does Jiri have ground game?
No, Yuri's going to fucking bang. Yeah, Yuri's going in to take your head off. Yuri versus Izzy's. I mean, Yuri's a big. Was Yuri actually?
I don't know. I can't make an assessment. I have to watch him a little more. I don't want to like say something and then stick my foot in my mouth. Like, of course, I want to say Adesanya's going to win, but I think Adesanya going to light heavy at all is just not a smart idea.
Yuri's interview on ESPN got me hyped. Yeah, I didn't see the meteor scrums, but I'm telling you this. Okay, so Chris Curtis is going with Glover, but he's a little biased. You know, like that's his boy. Me personally. I want Glover to win this fight, but I don't hate Jiri. I don't mind Jiri winning this thing. You know, I love what Glover did. I don't want to see Glover get annihilated, but...
Well, if he doesn't have the ground game like you say, Glover has a very high chance of winning this fight.
His jiu-jitsu's great. Yuri's not afraid of that shit.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
Listen, stuff a couple of takedowns and fucking start...
So wait, you're saying that you would entertain the idea of Jiri winning this fight?
I think Yuri's going to win, yeah.
What? No way. No way.
Jesse, you forget I'm Mystic Moss. I'm the guy that picked Glover. Yeah, see, that's I'm saying. I picked Glover all the way up. I think Glover's fantastic. It looks like he's in great shape, too.
Yeah. He hasn't disappointed yet.
Right now, I've swung in favor of Jiri. If the press conference shows me anything, or not the press conference, the face-off shows me any different, maybe I'll go back to Glover.
I'm sorry. I got to go Glover. And I'm not like big on going Glover all the time. I have a couple of times, but I think I'm going to go Glover on this one. I just don't think... I think Yuri's a great prospect, but I just don't know if he beats Glover's ground game. Glover's an animal on the ground.
Yeah, so Jiri, the question, and Chris brought it up as well. The question is, he has limited UFC fights, only 2. You know? Before that, he was on a massive win streak. And Risen and or Ryzen. I never knew what the correct way of saying it. I always called it Risen, but maybe Ryzen. Who knows? But regardless of the fact, you know, the guy was on a fantastic run, and if you look at his run, it's just finish city. 2 in the UFC, spinning elbow, overhand right, left hook, punches, standing punches, and the decision was in 2016. The strikes, I think people forgot how good Jiri is. I think people are forgetting. This fight that happened when Ellie was brought home from the hospital, the spinning elbow win over Dominic Reyes. I was so impressed by Jiri. Like, ridiculously impressed. Beating and finishing a guy that John Jones technically lost to. You think John Jones lost to this guy. Jiri Prochazka destroyed him. Like literally, I mean, listen, it was a competitive fight to one point, and then it just started falling apart for Reyes. Yeah. Reyes was getting fucked. But the vicious finish.
I don't even remember this fight.
I was running around.
Yeah, I remember you getting up and like acting like a lunatic when the baby was sleeping.
Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, it was literally the day the baby came home, right?
Yeah, it was a fight night. Let me see if I can pull up the reaction.
I do remember that, and I was like, I was a first-time mom. I had no idea what was gonna happen.
We had to be quiet because of the baby.
Kristoff. yeah, I remember.
Let's see. Hold on, I should have had it queued up. Let's see.
Jiri is not the best off his back, but you got to get him there with those bombs in his hands.
You got to get him there. Yeah. So if Glover.
Well, I mean, Glover's striking is not terrible, though.
Good. Glover could strike.
So I don't know where we're getting this idea that Jiri, just because he's good at striking, is going to win this fight.
There are certain guys that I'll see and say, this guy's a champion. And Jiri
is definitely, like I said, he's a prospect.
No, I saw champion when I first saw him in the UFC. Sure. I was like, this guy's a champion.
But I think someone else has to steal the reign off of Glover for Jiri to get that title.
Glover is 3 years old, too. He has been knocked out. It's not like he hasn't been knocked out before.
Who is his knockout to?
Think about Anthony Johnson, right? Rumble Johnson knocked his teeth out of his head, right? Glover Teixeira got clipped and dropped.
Right. But how long ago was that?
Oh, that was a while ago. But what I'm saying is Anthony Johnson's not known for his grappling. In fact, his grappling's horrific. You know? So just saying that Jiri, I mean, I think Jiri's striking could stand up to Glover. I really do. I mean, listen, I don't, either way.
I'm going to go Glover, man.
either way we win. You know, this fight we win.
Yeah.
As a fan, no doubt about it. Either way we win. Glover wins. It's a beautiful story. His comeback and he defended his belt against like the top prospect in Jiri Prochazka. If Jiri wins like 2 fights in the UFC and he's a champion, like he's on his 3rd one, he becomes a champ.
Right.
I mean, you know, that's fantastic.
It's hard to kind of want to go against him if he wins his 3rd fight. 4th fight. I mean, it doesn't. I even think that holding the title after the first defense is enough to be like, okay, he's not just some fucking one-hit wonder, you know? I mean, it's Glover Teixeira. We've seen him around for quite a while. It's hard to doubt the guy. He worked his way up the way any fighter should. It's not like he got any height privileges or anything from the UFC. So, you know, I can't see a reason why you wouldn't choose Glover Teixeira in this fight.
I'm surprised you're picking him. I'm actually.
Me too. I actually genuinely think he's gonna win this one.
All right, so
and
we're
I
split.
like Jiri. Like, I'm actually a big Jiri Prochazka fan, but I just don't think he's gonna win this one.
So here is. Now I had to be quiet because the baby was sleeping. I mean, the baby was literally.
Newborns sleep a lot.
Left hands and then rights. This is the craziest fight I've ever fucking seen. Prochazka with rights and lefts. Reyes gets back up.
I didn't even know how to say Yuri's
Look
name
at you.
right.
You look so drained.
I'm exhausted, man.
Well, in fairness, the labor was pretty.
Reyes with a body shot.
Draining.
Now coming in another one. Rights to the head. Oh my God, Prochazka. Prochazka coming in elbows. I apologize. Oh, the spinning elbow by Prochazka. Fucking makes Reyes go limp. He's limp.
I was
He's
just
fucking
you in the
limp.
background.
He's dead. Reyes is dead. Reyes is dead. I'm sorry. Holy shit. Reyes is dead.
I couldn't scream. Man, oh man. That was like one of the best fights I've ever seen. Like legit. Like that was so fucking good. Actually, I want to watch it after the stream again.
Yeah, I want to watch that whole stream just to see little Ellie. I can't believe it.
My God,
She
that
was
was
so
so amazing.
tiny.
I mean, the finish, the fight was just, it was reckless, crazy. I was like, Yuri's chin. I couldn't believe it. I'm telling you, man.
Well, we haven't seen Jiri against a Glover before, Moss.
Yeah, listen, it's not like Glover don't have a shot. I'm not saying it's a guaranteed lock, but I'm gonna bet on Jiri. I'm actually gonna put money on Jiri.
Yeah.
The 3 bets that I want to do. Now, I don't know. Maybe we should listen to Chris. Maybe Mr. Curtis, knows better than us. He says he's bad at betting.
He has money on who? Jiri?
No, he says he's bad at betting. So he says don't listen
who
to
would
him.
he put his money on?
He's picking Glover. Well,
that's right, Chris. Let's go, baby.
But it's his boy.
Well,
I mean,
I can't blame him. I think Glover is gonna win.
I mean, Glover was such a fucking nice guy when we met him. He's like really a good dude. So like I want him to win, but I like Jiri too. Like I think I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'd rather Jiri as a champ, just as a fan, with just putting all bias aside.
Do you think Jiri is marketable?
Oh yeah. What?
More marketable than Glover?
Yes. Like light years more marketable than Glover. Yes.
Is there anyone else in the lightweight?
He's electric.
Or not lightweight, like heavyweight division that you think would be more marketable than Jiri or Glover?
No, he is the most marketable guy
right now,
at light heavyweight.
In the top 10 light heavy?
Yes.
Show me the rankings.
It's not even a question.
I think I might disagree.
Because Ankalaev is the next guy.
Hold on, let me see the rankings.
Which is another Chris Curtis.
Top 10.
Friend.
Who is the most marketable light heavyweight champion?
It's not even a question.
Hold on, let me see the top 10. Light heavy. Okay, here we go. Oh, Rakic. Rakic is pretty marketable, Moss.
He's a snooze fest.
What?
Yeah, Rakic is a fucking
knockout
snooze.
power.
Although his last fight he was doing all right, but he bores me, man. He's boring.
All right, Ankalaev, Nix, Anthony Smith, Nix, Santos. Santos could be marketable.
Not anymore.
Doesn't mean it's not impossible for him to rise back up.
Did you see Santos versus Walker? What?
Doesn't mean it's not impossible for him to rise back up. Reyes, I'm gonna Nix. I love Reyes to death, and I will always pick him, but I don't think that he's quite marketable.
I don't know where is. Oh, actually, there was a statement from Reyes, Jess.